DLC comes out today, so I wanted to do a little bit of a pre-game. Let's do a couple runs. Alrighty. We need to do like a money run in here. Yeah, let's go do a money run. Let's get rid of some of our trinkets that we're not very likely to use. Which looks like we already did last playthrough. So now we have the boss fight in the cove, not that that matters. That'll be a good one to sell, and it's medium. So let's get our antiquarian in there. Let's get somebody who, well, let's also get a healer, because healers are pretty important in this game. I've heard it mentioned once or twice. Let's get Chrissy in there. We haven't leveled up Dismas hardly at all. It's because he has Clumsy. What a bad thing to have. Yeah, let's get Confos in there. And then we gotta do some updates to everybody. Iron Swan is the best ability. He should be good. He's at base level. Actually, I don't want to really spend any more money upgrading anybody, because we're doing a money run. Is there another medium length? Okay, I'd rather just do one where we don't have to have stuff in our inventory so we can get more money. So we're doing a money run, so our most important thing is to like take as little damage as possible. So let's get the double-edged pendant in there, and let's get the tenacity ring in there just to get the increased dodge. You're gonna get the super dodge, and We'll use the... Man, we've got a lot of the stuff we need to do a dark run, which is pretty exciting. We'll get the legendary bracer on him. Get you some extra damage. We need another healing trinket that anyone can use. And then common crystal for her. And we'll do the quick draw charm, why not? Alright, so we're medium length here. This is a money run, so we're gonna just take this and go. I'm so excited for the DLC to come out tonight. It's gonna be great.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar. Now, foreign.
Alright, so let's get right to it. Yeah, it's not good. Because he's the one that... Come on.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
Love that. Love that first turn, and my antiquarian's almost dead.
Obliterated.
That guy's gotta go.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Show him the bong.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Yeah, so we're just doing a base level money run here.
The way is lit. The path is
I did
clear.
a bunch of big upgrades on
We
my veteran
require
crew
only the
and
strength to
healed
follow
off
it.
a bunch of traits, so money is a little sparse.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Oh, thank God. Alright, gotta see if we can get rid of this guy.
Confidence
go.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
Let's see if we can get a lucky crit.
Destroyed.
Yeah. crit for 2. I love it.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
All right. I'm so excited for the DLC tonight. It's gonna be so good. Really hope I don't have to do a fresh start. Klee's really good about this kind of stuff usually, so I can't
As
imagine
the light gains purchase,
I'm gonna have
spirits
to
are lifted, and purpose is made
restart.
clear.
I imagine they'll just add the location of the new hero will start showing up in the stagecoach. Alright, so when we get to about here, we're gonna camp. I want to get into more fights though, because I would really like more treasure. There we go. Okay. Let's give everybody some dodge. Yeah. Okay. So, let's see if we can get this guy out of position. Nope. Okay. Alright. So, let's Iron Swan it. There we go. So, the reason why the Hellion is one of my favorite characters in this game is because the backline heroes are usually really vulnerable to melee damage, and she's one of the few characters that can go from the front line of melee and hit people in the back, and their protection is so low versus those types of attacks. Yeah, let's get some bleeds on this guy. Yep. But we got that sweet dodge. Put another bleed on him. Let's put another bleed on him. That should do it. So let's take this opportunity to get some heals on some people. Nice.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Somebody with low stress, open that. Okay. Alright, so there's a trap. We'll have Business get in there. Get the stealth down. Alright. Another hunger check.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Hey. Nice, nice. That's a good one. We do need to get some of this stuff, though, out of here. That's going to be expensive, turns out. Plus 10% damage for range skills is pretty
The
damn
light,
good.
the promise of safety.
Alright. So let's double back. Go down south. That way we can avoid this room and then go up around the leg here.
Watch your step. The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Room? No room fight. Wow. Okay, so there is a new fight coming this way. After we get back to the middle, we'll rest. Alright, so... let's get a heal on him. Yeah, you can stress my people out. Stress my people go. So yeah, all this is in prep for Crimson Court DLC to drop tonight, where it's going to be vampires. Let's get that bleed down. Yep. Alright, so let's see if we can just finish her off.
Annihilated. The ground quakes.
You needed that crit for the stress reduction. You do not want your healer hitting 100 in this game.
Decimated.
Confas coming through. Heal yourself, get rid of that bleed. $24? Hell yeah.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Alright, so let's camp. Luckily, we don't have to really heal for much, so we can do like a minimum length camp.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Okay, so... so we're gonna put up the jingly bells so we don't get surprised. So in this game, if you're playing and you camp and you focus only on the restorative abilities, then you end up with this situation where you can get woken up in the middle of the night, and when that happens, there's no torch and you're at like max stress level, and it feels terrible. And it'll just ruin a run. So again, this game's always going to be about minimizing negative outcomes, just like FTL. Okay, so up the torch level. Yeah. So this antiquarian I have in the back is not the best when it comes to abilities, but she increases the likelihood of me getting these antiques and getting more gold. So she's pretty damn good for money runs. And shoot him.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Yeah. These antiques are pretty good.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Okay. So let's get the dodge up. Huff the smoke and dodge better.
Executed with impunity.
That was a pretty hard hit. Hey, leave my healer alone, alright, man? Alright, heal Chrissy. Hopefully she won't start bleeding. Good. Finish him.
Back to the pit.
Okay, so we'll come back to this room, potentially.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Gotta do these sweet, sweet money runs. I wish we had come across more fights so we could have more opportunity to get loot. There we go. Gotta get that bone courtier out of there ASAP. Crits we can deal with. Stress, less so. Show her the bomb.
Begone, fiend! As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Alright, we're gonna continue adventuring. Yeah, because there's treasure in there. Alright. Oh. Okay, so hit that guy. Shoot him. somebody's gonna get shot.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Such is life. Come on. Nice.
A devastating blow.
Nice.
This expedition at least promises success.
So let's hit it with the shovel. How many torches do we have? We could conceivably go to the last room. So we're on a money run, so let's make sure we get as much money as possible. This is pretty good. This right here is already about 4,500, so that's pretty good. Alright. Nothing? Awesome.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
That's pretty good. As a good greed run. That's pretty good.
All the decadent horrors I have seen pale in comparison to that final, crowning thing. I could not look, nor could I look away.
I don't want to get rid of that. That's too much to get rid of right now. Actually, what can I upgrade before I start locking people down into stuff? So we don't necessarily need those yet. Let's see how the Abbey's doing as far as upgrades.
A man in a robe, claiming communion with the divine. Madness.
I appreciate like how incredibly saucy the narrator is in this game. So here's the one that we just got. I'm gonna sell it because I don't think we're gonna use that very much. So all of these are not created equal, but We don't want to sell too much early because we want to make sure we have choice. So, how's our veteran level teams looking? Feather Crystal, +2 speed, +2 dodge. It's not bad. Alright, so let's do this Warren's one. Sort by level. Let's get a party together. I want to get a stunner in there. Well, we're not getting Cuddle in there because Cuddle is an actual Warren's phobe. So we're not doing that. You're already upgraded, so it might be you that's going in. Alright, so let's look at everybody's upgrades. You're fine. This is what happens, though. We're getting money and spending money all over the place. Okay. You know, I'm gonna get rid of this move amulet. So let's get a protection stone and a increased dodge on our tank. Let's get increased. Actually, no, I'm gonna save the damage for our grave digger. And then let's look at our grave digger. Let's get the damage on her, and then offset the stress with the Aria box. And you get that. And the healing. We don't have anybody who increases light. So that's not the raddest. Let's go. Our finances.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Well, let's go down the little errand hallway first. Thank you, Procedural Generation, for giving me that. Let's switch it up. Let's put you in position 2. Alright, I know I've got a friend of mine watching, so we're gonna rename Bossard to be Zantok. Don't open that. Yep. Cool. Alright, so pull him out of position if we can. Nice. Get the blight on the big guy. Cue both of them. See if we can stun him. So we're playing a veteran level dungeon instead of one of the base levels. So you're gonna get
Grievous injury.
You're gonna get to see all the fun
Palpable
stuff.
fear.
Where this game actually gets really hard. Just weakening curse that guy. So the big guy's DOTs work better than actual direct damage. There we go.
As the fiend
Gotta
falls,
get rid of the
a
stressors.
faint hope blossoms.
Yep, but he's a stressor too.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Nice. Hey look, a hulking Swinotar. Gotta love that Swinotar. Alright, so we need the guy in the back out of position. Okay. I was really hoping for a crit there. Show him the bell.
Press
There we
this
go.
advantage. Give them no quarter.
You'll always be internet famous to me, Zantok. Alright. We gotta get rid of the stressor. There we
Confidence
go.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
Love that 4 crit. And clear the bodies if you can. Let's see if we can stun him. Get ourselves a free turn. Nope. Heal. Get the blight on him. Wow. Just chop him, I guess, then. Maybe this time. There we go. Nice. Okay.
A singular strike.
That should do it. So we'll take this opportunity to heal.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
I really don't know if I want to do this, because if I botch it, it's a 50% stress increase. So I think we're going to pass for now. And let's double back. So I can't wait to fight some vampires later. And play the new class that they say is based off of Macho Man Randy Savage. I love when we get these multiple forks on the Explore 90% room quests. Just guarantees that we're going to be low on torches by the time we're done. Alright, so that's pretty bad. We got very badly knocked out of position. So they're basically gonna like a free turn. Okay.
Well struck.
Do some damage. We need to get some stuns down. That's
Dazed,
exactly what I didn't want.
reeling, about to break.
Okay. Cut him. Stun him if you can. Okay. I guess I must have done an update, or maybe I'm just an idiot, because I guess the helmet prevents stuns, so...
Impressive.
Heal yourself, please. Okay, we need to pull this guy out of position, otherwise we'll never get to him. Apparently we're still never going to get to him. Oh my
Death
god.
waits for the slightest
We're probably
lapse
gonna
in
have to camp
concentration.
soon. Yep.
Continue
There we
the
go.
onslaught. Destroy them all.
I should have brought more than one stunner for this party. It's my own fault here.
Their cursed champion falls. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Alright, so we got a scouting check.
Watch your step.
Gonna have to camp soon. Don't open it. Man, all these diseases, everybody's messed up.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now
Well,
it must be carried home.
clearly we're gonna take the money, and we're gonna take the journal page, because we're not great fools. So I think I can probably do one more room before we definitely need to camp.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Okay. I may have misevaluated. Okay. Let's pull him out of position. I tried to pull him out of position. There we go. Come on.
Ringing ears. Blurred vision. The end approaches.
So many diseases. It's going to cost me so much money to fix everyone.
How quickly the tide turns.
Okay, come on. There we go. We gotta reduce the number of attacks we're taking. I didn't bring enough stunners, and that was a mistake.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice. The ground quakes.
Yeah, we're gonna need to camp in this room.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Things are getting weird.
The light, the promise of safety.
Nice.
In Radiance, may we find victory. Carelessness will find no clemency in
Really
this place.
appreciate it if we could avoid the traps going forward. This is definitely going to come up on your annual reviews.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
All right. Stress levels are high. Not a huge fan. No. Keep it moving.
The match is struck. A
Don't.
blazing star is born.
God, my people are dumb. So many negative traits I can't afford to get rid of. Yep. Everybody's bloodthirsty. All day, every day bloodthirsty. Yeah, let's leave, please.
The swine folk's labyrinth may yet prove to be navigable.
And that is a damn good trinket. I don't know if we necessarily went positive, though. Just because we have a ton of disease to remove now.
Ancient and crumbling, the Abbey's masonry fares no better than the faith of its congregation.
Tearing through our cash. We're gonna have to do another money run. Do we have anybody worth getting? Not really. So let's get Ramanel in the back. Look at that only positive traits character. Gotta love that. We're not going to the cove, right? No, we're going to the ruins. Ooh, that's not bad. I think we want to focus on the medium though, so we actually have room for the treasure things. Let's get trinkets on everybody. Let's get the Vestial. With the Vestial stuff. You in the back. Get a dodge trinket. And yeah, that seems pretty good. This is a medium run. Good, she has something I can give light. Let's do it. So this is what ends up happening in this game, where you're barely making forward progress on money.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
So it's about leveraging small successes.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Grievous injury. Palpable fear. Death waits for the slightest lapse in
2
concentration.
crits? What is going on?
confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
There we go. Throw that sweet, sweet hook.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
What a weird
The way
opener
is
that
lit.
was.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
See if we can get a stun. Of course. Let's push.
A
pull her out of
devastating
position.
blow.
Yep. See if we can stun him. There we go. Come on. Yeah. No, come on. Why you gotta be that way? Alright, so...
Eradicated.
There we
As
go.
the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
We're just doing a normal level dungeon, base level, doing a money run. Mark that guy. That boy. Get a stun on him if you can. There we go. You. Do the everybody heal. There we go. Stun. Yep. I love shooting my people. Yep. See,
Obliterated.
if he's marked, if he has somebody marked, his attacks do a significant amount of additional damage. Alright.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
So, we're gonna leave this last room because it has the barrier thing in front of it that we don't want to deal with.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Holy water? There we go. There we go. Here, let's just walk it out here and see what this curio is, though. Smash it. Yeah, look at that loot. Alright, well, we're not going to continue, though. We're going to just backtrack. I'd like to get in more fights so we can use the Vestal's power to up the torch instead of us having to use the torch. That would be ideal. So, everybody get high. Makes it harder for people to hit you.
Begone, fiend!
Trying to get some of the free torch hits, basically.
Another one falls. This expedition at least promises success.
Getting those good
As the light
gems.
gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Nice. Getting them buffs. Hunger check. Hum, hum, hum. Eating those provisions. Ooh, a torch. Hell yeah. Sentimental gifts. There's a
Wealth
lot of
beyond
sentimental
measure.
gifts in this place.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
So another hunger check is going to be very bad for us. And we can't really sleep. Well, we could try to. Man, they love my bounty hunter, huh?
The match is struck. A blazing star is born. annihilated.
Huff the fumes, feel better.
Back to the pit.
Nice.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Camp.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
That should do it, yep. Alright, we're almost to the end of this money run. And then tonight at 8:30, we're gonna be doing the DLC. Oh.
In Radiance, may we find victory. Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Nice. Gotta love those bone couriers. Alright, so... stun that guy. Stun that... oh, I hit the wrong thing. Whoops. I should be able to do it. Okay. Yep.
Precision and power.
Stun party, best party.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Nice. This should do it.
As victories mount, so too will resistance. handsome reward for a task well performed.
I'm getting that money.
Executed with impunity.
So much treasure.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
That's a solid money run.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are
That's
beginning to
a really
feel
good money
familiar.
run.
The preponderance of rare and exotic injuries makes this place perfect for the study of suffering.
Well, that was pretty good. So thank you everybody for watching. Again, I'll be on at 8:30 tonight to stream the new DLC, and I hope you see you there.